a sunny day in Ireland.
Or not in Ireland. Or in Amsterdam.
Last week, we introduced you to our friends Blake and Joey and explored the city of Copenhagen. This week, we're continuing our journey with them in Amsterdam.
Welcome to Amsterdam. We got in last night and enjoyed ourselves on the jacuzzi and the bar and the yummy food. And today we are going to get some gluten-free food.
Let's go.
For Blake because he's lactose intolerant.
Hey. Celiac is a disease. Lactose intolerance is a weakness.
Then we're gonna go to a museum.
Very random LOL.
Even their handrails are nice.
Infrastructure. I go wild for infrastructure.
We bought our tickets for the metro together on one phone, which actually made it really difficult to get through the gate because it meant we had to scan our ticket and then pass the phone to the next person before the gate closed. I would definitely recommend buying each person's ticket on his or her own device. Called Locals, and I found it online, and we'll have to double check, but online it looked like they might have gluten-free bread for Blake, but everything looks good. They have a lot of egg dishes, they have avocado toast, poached eggs, truffled eggs. Here's what's awesome.
Sunny. Some other type of sandwich.
Good stuff.
The Boozy Boy brunch.
It's the kind of breakfast you get in Ireland.
We have finished our breakfast and are now headed to the Eye Museum. Not sure exactly what it is, but this lady on the train yesterday said it was cool, so we're checking it out. Oh, it is brisk out. Did you enjoy your sandwiches, Blake?
I did. Both of them.
There's multiple Sammys.
Multiple Sammy man.
Yeah.
Look at all those bikes. Well, we just finished up at the Eye Museum. We were not allowed to film in there. Very cool though. Very beautiful architecture. Thoughts on the museum, Blake?
Oh, let me tell you, it was a good old Irish museum.
Joey?
It was great. It's really cool.
I'm really getting a lot out of these guys. We're gonna go to the center of town now. Check out some cool old historical things like Anne Frank's house.
Tickets to tour Anne Frank's house sell out way in advance and super quick, so we didn't end up going in, but it was still neat to walk by it. If you're planning a trip to Amsterdam and this is on your list, you should try to book it as soon as possible.
Blake and Joey are finally ready to go.
What?
Hey, a beauty queen needs her beauty.
We woke up early this morning and went to the rooftop jacuzzi, which was... And we're gonna get going to get some breakfast here in a little bit, once the man hangs up his speeds. Shelby's working on the video for this week. And the sun's finally come out, which is a welcome surprise. Did not think we would get any sun while we were here in the great dam of Amster. You ready there? It's a sunny day in Ireland.
What? We're not in Ireland. We're in Amsterdam.
I can't get away with anything.
That was the slowest camera whip pan I've seen in my life.
We booked our stay at the Volks Hotel through booking.com, as we do with all our hotel stays, and had such a great experience. Our room even had 2 bathrooms, which was nice for a group of 4. It had a full bed underneath and then 2 beds on the upper bunk, which was really neat too. I think this would be super fun if you were traveling with kids or even just a group of friends like we did. The hotel also has a super cool lobby and workspace, as well as a really good restaurant and a rooftop jacuzzi. You can book a stay at the Volks Hotel or any other location for your next trip through our affiliate link in the description of this video. Check it out.
We are now heading to a place to eat.
It's called Stek.
What's it called?
Well, it's S-T-E-K, but I'm calling it Stek.
Stek.
It might be just Stek.
How many times in your vlog do you say we are now headed?
We are heading out to dinner. We are heading to Tivoli Gardens. Now we're heading to our date. And now we're headed back. Almost as much as I say epic. I need to get new material. We just finished up breakfast.
In good old Australia.
And a very nice waiter told us that we should not do the swings that we were gonna do, because that's very touristy and expensive, and because it got foggy, even though it was such a beautiful, sunny, and Blake was very nice and he asked for advice on what we should do, and it worked out in Shelby's favor. We're gonna go to a ice skating rink. Well, now Blake's on the bandwagon because it's something that a local told him to do. If a local told him to jump off a bridge, he'd go do it.
I'll do it.
None of that on here.
Look at that sequel.
Oh, he's whipping it.
We've made our way to the ice skating rink. Let's see how much it is. This will be Budapest all over again. Well, we are getting our skates.
Get hyped. Get hyped. Who invented this?
That is not skating.
I'm learning.
You're not.
Yikes.
Cinematic shot. Engaged. Are you proud of yourself?
Oh, you betcha.
We just finished ice skating. It was a success. Nobody fell. Blake didn't even fall. Now we're gonna go to a big museum.
The Rijksmuseum is the national museum of the Netherlands dedicated to Dutch arts and history. The collection spans all the way back to the 1200s, and I think we were all most impressed by the Dutch Golden Age paintings. We even got to see some Rembrandts. It's also known for its beautiful library, which dates back to 1885.
We finished the museum. We kind of barely scratched the surface. Fortunately, must go get some stuff done, but highly recommend the, what museum is it called?
It was the Rijksmuseum. I don't know if I'm saying that right though. It's R-I-J-K-S Museum.
Lots of really cool art.
You're getting some morning vlog material.
You ready, Joe?
Boy, no.
We've had a strange turn of events. Joey's iPhone almost didn't work. Blake couldn't figure out how to close his bag.
Santa's bringing lots of goodies on his sleigh. What can I say?
Well, there's no time now, but I should shave the old mustache.
What mustache?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're going to Ireland for real.
I don't think you are. Stop coughing on me, boy.
And so we said goodbye to our friends and sent them on their way back to the States. Believe it or not, Blake actually got to live out his dream of going to Ireland. Unfortunately though, his layover in Dublin turned into a nightmare after Aer Lingus lost his luggage and didn't find it for another month.
In less than a week. And just like that, the last tiny leg of our journey begins.
Tiny.
We're off to our next destination.
Second to last. For now.
We just dropped off our bags at the central station, where we'll be coming back to later to take our train. It's very foggy, but it doesn't feel as cold.
It's really not. It's so foggy.
We're gonna take a little walk and see some cool stuff and go eat some breakfast. The bandit has returned. You happy we walked out to this place to see this bench?
You know what I
Apparently this is a big deal. This is the bench that
trying
the
to find
Fault in Our
things to do in
Stars
the
stars
city.
hung out at. It's so cold out. I thought I would vlog more, but it's just very cold.
On our way back to the train station, we stumbled upon this neighborhood called a Begijnhof. It's an enclosed neighborhood dating back to the early 1300s, which consists of a church and several surrounding houses reserved for single women devoted to serving in the church. These houses are still occupied by single Christian women to this day, and it's one of the most peaceful and scenic areas in all of Amsterdam. Check back next time for the second to last stop on our European adventure in the fairy tale land of Bruges. We were so glad we could squeeze this place into our itinerary because it turned out to be one of our favorites. It's got Christmas markets, local foods and treats, and some of the most beautiful sights of all of our travels. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out.
Do we have to take?
It's like The Office.
So you have to take.
Joey, say do a gym face.
Do a gym face.
Matt, do a gym face. Shelby, do the gym face.
What's the gym face?
That's your cue to do the gym face, Matt.
You don't see that in Ireland. We have...
Just breaking down.
Pick up any little trinkets I may have left.
I'm searching for my
Sounds gross.
What?
got my dingleberries I left in your sheets.